Ever since I was a little kid, I loved the Roblox game Piggy. It was actually the first game I've ever played. But ever since Book 2 finished, the game didn't really have any other content. Besides the build mode, I've never really tried. Yep, Piggy build mode has logic gates, so that gave me the question. Let's start with the simple adder circuit. By the way, these are logic gates, circuits that produce an output based on their inputs. This can add two numbers together. You can see we can do 1 plus 0, we get 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And if we do 1 plus 1 plus the carry, we get 3. You're probably thinking this isn't very useful, because it's not. But if we chain 4 of them together, now we can add two 4-bit numbers. By the way, the inputs and outputs will be in binary. Don't know what that is? Here's a quick explanation. So if we do 10, 1, 0, 1, 0, plus 7, 0, 1, 1, 0, we get 17, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so this is cool, I guess, but what if I want to do subtraction? Well, good thing you asked, because take a look at this circuit. You can see if we do 10 plus 7 before, we still get the same output, 17. But if we turn on the subtraction input, now we get 0, 0, 1, 1, which is 3. And this is 10 minus 7, that's of course 3. And this last output over here is actually just a signal that the subtract input is on, so it doesn't really mean anything for now. Let's start with the SR latch. It's called that because you can set and reset it. Once it's set, it won't turn on unless you reset it, so this is already very basic memory. If we make a couple of changes to the SR latch, we now get the D latch or data latch. You can see changing the data is nothing unless we turn off the store signal to, well, of course, restore it. Now if we combine 4 of these D latches, we can store a 4-bit number. So if we connect our ALU's output to this, we can now store it. Well, okay, but are we eventually going to have a clock so we don't have to do these inputs by hand? So what if we want to store it only with the clock pulses? Well, this is a master slave. This is a master slave D latch. You can see we have our clock pulsing, and once we input data, the clock rises, and then it saves our data. Okay, next we need a program counter. You can see that the circuit counts from 0 to 15. And I will admit, I kind of cheated on this part using Piggy's built-in repeater gate, but this is already taking way too long. So, what is the point of this, you might be thinking? Well, imagine we have a file of code. When the circuit is counting, it's basically what's going through each line. So we start at 0, this will count up, and then we execute the code on line 1, and so on. Okay, we're almost done. The last thing we need is a 4-bit master slave D latch, which is simply made by connecting 4 master slave D latches. So if we connect our ALU to our master slave D latch register, to our D latch register, then to our SR latch, we get this. Let's write a simple program. I just want the lights to alternate between this pattern. Once I write the code, let's start the clock, and you see it run. We can also do math if we change a couple things. Let's code it to do 3 plus 1, which is 4. Executing the code, you can see we get the result 4. If you're still watching, thank you so much. This is my first big project taking me weeks to do, and I really hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be releasing more videos soon, so stay tuned.